Okay, so we finally have some high-res images of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers once and always. And in this video, I'm going to break them down, give my speculations with what I see, what I might predict, and what could happen in this special. So, I want to address two things before I get into this video. One thing, Amy Jo Johnson made a statement saying that she did not say no despite what the rumors say. She just said no to whatever they offered her. So, that's probably why they got Catherine over Amy Jo Johnson. Another thing is, and I do apologize if this upsets a lot of people, there's the behind the scenes shot of the Green Ranger outfit, and a lot of people have been wondering if JDF is going to be in this or not. And when Once and Always wrapped up filming, and when it started filming, it was in between when we unfortunately lost JDF. And Bad in the Sun came out with a statement saying that the Green Ranger we see in the behind the scenes stuff is a stunt double. It's not JDF. JDF was offered to be in Once and Always, but declined. So I just wanted to get that out there. I do apologize for bringing up the whole JDF stuff. I do apologize, but it's a common question I see floating around online in my comment section and in a bunch of other YouTubers' comment sections. So I thought I'd clear that up now. But let's look at these comments, and let's look at these pictures and break them down. So Ranger Board posted this over on Twitter. And let's have a look at these high-res images. So here's the logo. It looks pretty sweet. It's kind of surreal not seeing the Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo here, because usually here you have the Saban picture. That's not there, which is kind of crazy, kind of wild, to be honest. But it looks cool. I'm hoping that a PNG comes out for it, and I can use that in a thumbnail or two. So, here's Billy. It looks like he's about to morph. Now, there's been a lot of speculation with who's going to lead the team, and I believe it's going to be Billy. Billy's going to be the one that steps up and leads the team. And that would make a lot of sense. Like, Billy comes back to Earth after being on Aquitar, and he's ready to lead the team because there's no Jason, there's no Tommy, so Billy's going to be the one that steps up and leads the team. I thought it would be Zach, because Zach was kind of the second in command before Tommy came along. And then Tommy kind of became like the second sort of in command, but when he became the Green Ranger. But it's cool that Billy is going to be the leader and sort of take front, well, if he does become the leader, because you see Billy's kind of front and center in a lot of these promo shots when you look at these images. Here's Zach, and we sort of see them in the mysterious location. Here's all of them in what a lot of people are speculating to be, and Cosmic Ranger pointed this out on Twitter, is this could be Rita's palace, because the gears look a lot like the Moon Palace we see in Jewel Ranger. So let me just get another image of this, because it's really interesting, as you see all these figures and stuff like that of past Rangers. So I wonder if this is Rita's Moon Palace, and they're weird putty sculpts of Rangers, but this does give me Lord Zed Moon vibes with what's going on here, and looks like some kind of base. So from what I've heard, like, Rita's going to be like more robotic. I don't want to listen to the voice just yet. From what we've heard of Barbara, I want to go in surprised. But it looks like we're going to get some form of Rita returning in the special. So that'd be really cool to see once we see it. But if this is the Moon Palace, which honestly it kind of does, because you kind of see some similar props from what we saw in the Jewel Ranger stuff back in the day. So this could be like a revamped Moon Palace that someone might be working on. So that'd be really cool. But we kind of see everyone standing there, looking mad, looking angsty, and it looks like they're about to morph. Billy looks like he's about to morph and lead the team, because he's got his hand behind his back, about to pull out the morpher. But this one looks really freaking cool. This image does as well. So next image, let's see. Oh, that's all of them. Is that all of them? Okay, that's all of them. Here's some more ones. So we've got Billy, Zach, and Min, Trini's daughter. We got the Rad Bug 2, which is really cool as well. A lot of people have been pointing this out. They're standing in front of a graveyard, so I wonder if they're sort of visiting Trini's grave. So that might confirm that Trini is dead in the universe. But we'll see what happens. But it's really interesting to see that they're at a graveyard and Min is there, or Charlie Kirsch's characters is there as well. So that's an interesting note. So I wonder if we kind of see Min there, she's at the graveyard, and then you sort of have Walter and, Zach and Billy pull up in the Rad Bug, and it's someone they've been looking for a while. Or they sort of know, they sort of say your mother was an awesome person or an amazing person, and they reveal that they were a ranger and they give her a morpher. That'd be really cool to see. Here's all of them morphing, and a lot of people have been pointing this out as well on social media, is we've got a Tyrannosaurus coin, a Triceratops coin, and a Pterodactyl coin. Now, when Kat was the Pink Ranger, she was the Crane Ranger, or Crane Zord Ranger, Ninja Ranger, but it wasn't the Pterodactyl Ranger. It was a different power coin, but it's really cool to see her using the Pterodactyl coin. It's probably there for nostalgia's sake, because that's what a lot of people remember the Pink Ranger as, the Pterodactyl. But either way, it's cool to see these coins and the details and the morphers and stuff like that. Although they're mostly like toy props and that ramped up. But what's also really interesting to note is their communicators have the stripes around it. Kind of like the legacy items that Bandai released, which I've seen some of them go for expensive and some go for cheap, so I might get one. But this looks cool. They're sort of morphing in some kind of junkyard. I wonder if they're about to confront a putty or a monster or something like that. Really cool scene. Really cool image. I'm curious to see what it's all about when we see them morphing. So it does pique my curiosity. Next image is the other one we saw, all of them standing in the palace, which a lot of people are speculating it could be Rita's palace. And then a nice wholesome shot of Billy and Zach together, which is cool to see Walter and David working together once again. But like Steve Cardin's pointed out in the behind the scenes, this is their first time of Walter and Steve working together, which is pretty freaking cool. But not only that, we've also got SBA confirmed by the badge. A lot of people wondering if it was SBD because the badge was sort of on an angle, but it's SBA confirmed. Double, triple confirmed. So that's really cool to notice. But either way, these images look really freaking cool. I can't wait for Once and Always to air in April. I'm definitely going to review it. I'm definitely going to watch it. I might do a live reaction to it. You never know. But definitely stay tuned for my thoughts and my theories and my speculations on what might happen with Once and Always leading up to its release date, because there's a lot of Power Rangers stuff to talk about on the channel, and I hope you guys stick around with me on this amazing journey as we celebrate 30 years of Power Rangers. So with that said, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.